Okay, so we're in for another triple best of 3 in Division 3 this time between newcomer from Finland, Hyrveli, and g0dly-en0ch from the US. These guys have met. It was 2-1 for the US, but kind of close. Yep, they can get going. So, I mean, I'm ready for them. They're ready. This, I just need to find out who picked this, so... Hyrveli picked this, and I'm probably going to say this wrong a couple of times. But that's never stopped me before. Alrighty then, so there we go. We're in, first map, g0dly picked by Hyrveli. There we go. g0dly kind of stuck, but he could make a move for red. He did get it, in fact. Hyrveli gonna be patient. So I have not seen these guys play. Well, I've watched a bit of Hyrveli's streams. He's been playing a lot of 2-on-2, and he's playing 4-on-4 nowadays as well. He's in one of the D99 rosters for Clan Wars starting next week also. He mostly plays with fellow countryman hyrveli, and these guys have put in some work, serious work. So new faces maybe, but don't be fooled. Gonna be cautious. Okay, so cautious style. And he's going to get his first red, delays it. Yeah, triple BO3, so score at the bottom is the score for the current BO3. So in a few maps, if it says 0-1, that's why, because it's 0-1 in that series. I will be watching then. Bit of cell damage on g0dly. Have to be careful not to say g0dly-en0ch. Oh, wait. Nice, so here he has a yellow to fall back to, unless it gets stolen by... It won't. It won't. He gets his first frag by not doing a frag. That would piss me off. I would feel robbed. No, that frag was mine. Give that to me. There we go. He gets going. Spawns are convenient. Again, he's got the yellow armor waiting for him, and the red armor ready, so he's going to be able to do both. No, he won't. And they're on time, both of them. I mean, they're synchronized, so it'll be a little wait. A little wait will be required for anyone who wishes to control both armors, as we know. But I wouldn't mind only living on a diet of red armors. That would be good. Easy. Pre-shots, no spawn there. He spawned on the other side, unless, I mean, it was maybe a low spawn at mid, or green armor spawn, from the sound of it. Nice! Blind shots. This always gets style points for me. Okay, so up to deny the yellow. That'll starve his opponent from any opportunities into getting whatever kind of stack. So the score between these when they met in the group stage, it was 2-1 for g0dly. And I checked earlier what happened. What happened? Where is it? So 2-1. Middle mouse button works whenever it wants. They played Ultra Violence first, which was g0dly's pick, and he won convincingly on that. Hyrveli won g0dly on the second map convincingly as well, so this looks like this trend will continue. And the decider was Blood Run, which was close, judging by the frags. Is it 10 in 1 frag? It's pretty close, I would say. So we'll see what happens. Had a really quick glance at the overall performance in the season, and looks like g0dly got a few 2-1s along the way, but never lost anything. Certainly not lost any matches. Lost a couple of maps, of course, but no matches. He was really not far behind, but he seemed to have many more 2-0s in his favor, and I thought, oh, that's because he picked Doomed, which was in the extended pool in Division 3. But the couple that checked, it wasn't Doomed, it was other maps. So it wasn't a... he has not been a one-trick pony at all, and his performance in the semi-finals, I mean in the playoffs until there, should dispel any such myth, if there was any. g0dly coming from Netquake. Might be a couple of NA guys from Netquake. g0dly would be one, Omicron would be another one. Not to be confused with the variant. Ah, there we go. g0dly gets his first frag. And that puts him to 0, you'd say. But what happened? Well, he got bored. Remember, that was the frag that hyrveli was going to get, and then Quake just took it away from him. Sometimes Quake takes things away a little too much. Let's see what he does. He's had 2 red armors. And he got the first one, next one, probably, and then that was it. So that's 2 frags. How's he doing? So this is one of the anti-lag servers, I think. Yes. So this will be a little more even. Or rather, a little less unfair, I guess, is a better way to put it. So there was a glimmer of hope for g0dly. He got a couple more reds, and then hyrveli's back on track, so... Can he deny the next yellow? It's going to take a while. g0dly has it. Not for long. Convenient respawn goes the other way. I've been told when you spawn there, never go up. I guess that's something that works mostly in 2-on-2. Maybe in duel it's kind of contextual. g0dly on top with red. Raining rockets down on the Finnish player, who gets the frag somehow. I thought he was going to be able to close the deal. Unfortunately, not yet. Nice pine. Nice retort. Sounds like top spawn for g0dly. Where is he now? I'm going to switch to him. Hopefully he doesn't respawn in the rocket. So far, so good. Careful not to pick up packs, so you can get extra stuff, I guess. Well, he ended up not taking the whole thing. So there we go. That's all the ammunition. Trade. Nice, and that's a shaft back if you'd like. You can pick that up and go back up, and you would be able to push up the stairs with shaft, which, why would you do that? But maybe it works. Maybe it works. This is your game. You play however you like. And remember, we don't make mistakes, we only have happy accidents. That's a yellow pickup for hyrveli again. I guess I'm putting the pauses in the wrong place when I say this. I guess it should be more hyrveli. I tried to sound more monotone Finnish, but couldn't quite get that right. Can g0dly close the gap a little bit? That's kind of the score that we had in the first time they met in the group stage, actually. That's very close to what they settled on. Final minute though, with more than 20 frags to go, considering how it's been going. I don't think g0dly-en's gonna have a comeback in him just yet. But there are more maps to go. Remember, this is triple BO3. So this will take some time. Who knows, maybe it'll go all the way. One game in the Division 2 playoffs went all the way. I wasn't prepared for this because the previous two that I did were over in 5 maps also. So that was a 2-hour stream for one match. Can't pin him, but does get the frag, well done. Nice finish, so garbage time. That's a lot, but maybe next season it'll be something a little more player-friendly. Well, friendly in general, for us and for them. If he wins his map pick of this. Airwalk. Okay. Ah, there it comes. Ultraviolence. My second cast on Ultraviolence. So this has been g0dly-en0ch's go-to map this season. We will see how it works for him. These guys have not met on this map in the group stage. 3, 2, 1. Top yellow spawn for hyrveli. I don't even have an item summary for for this map, so you're going to see red armors and green armors that do not exist. Maybe green, yeah, there's a green up there at the grenade launcher. No red though. No mega. There we go. So far, he's had all of the red, all of the yellows even. So this is a dual yellow map, which, if you ignore the green, plays a little more like Quake 3 in terms of armor game, I guess. In terms of damage absorption, that's the same level, roughly. Or exactly, I don't remember, as the Quake 3 armor. Can't top up your armor with everything that comes by, though. That's the main difference there. The pines will not connect. The LG does. Dropped GL. Thank you, anti-lag. 1, I don't care about this info. I thought it was supposed to be local only. Why am I seeing this? So g0dly-en's had a yellow. It's gonna give a hefty yellow rocket pack, maybe? No, he won't. Just wait. So 2 yellows almost in sync. 5 seconds apart. That's enough on this map. That you could... Well, that's not enough to delay, really cause a problem for a route that would take you through both, I think. But these guys are playing cautiously still. Good reaction. No lower yellow for him, unless he spawns there. He does not, but he could teleport down there in a jiffy. He would not. So g0dly-en's in the lead. And he needs to rack up some yellows. Right now, still doing good. We heard a pickup from down there. Stream the free-for-all this week. Well, it's been agreed before it was public, I think, that this would be on sudden death. So it'll be on sudden death. Nice shots. Still a bit of yellow on that guy. A bit. 40 something. Not much. Yeah, that's better. Health. Rockets. Okay, there are rockets there. I keep forgetting about these. I never duel on this. And when I play this map... Nice, fine! We just got it in the brink of time. Nice. Whenever I play this map, it's got plenty of people on it, and you never see where the ammo boxes are. You see the trapdoor to quad open quite a bit. Different story. Yeah, there's plenty of shaft ammunition actually. So g0dly is still in control. Despite not having that more yellows. Not a problem for him right now. He's putting what he's got to better use, I guess. Better positioning. One. More yellows. He was the other way. He covered both entrances on that direction, but... Surprise. What in the butt? Pines again. This one was a bounce, so no style points for it. Not like the previous one we just got a glimpse of a minute ago or so. 14. Finish him! Shh. Yep, that looked like it was going to be a trade. There was a high probability, and indeed. Could this be as well? Not too much health. He goes the highway. And that was his downfall. So that yellow, is that the one that's up in 5 seconds? Looks like it was the lower one that g0dly just picked up. Nice shot, direct. Some chances of hitting some direct shots in those kind of tight choke points. I say, what in the butt? And he's catching up on yellow armor pickups. 11 to 15. Much closer now. That was again another good pine. He could spam. He doesn't even have to pick up any ammunition. The way it's going, he shouldn't die too much. If he does die, that's a lot of rockets going away. Well, and a lot of everything going away to the other guy. 90 cells, 80 rockets. So he is keeping them, which means less spam, which means less giving away one's position. And that's kind of in line with the more cautious style of play we've been seeing. Hyrveli cut in two. Nice! That's a cute combo. There comes the spam. Yeah, he can afford to do that. Certainly has worked for him so far. Still 4 yellows behind. Last time we saw someone early like this at top yellow, it didn't go well for him. Oh, he could cover both yellows, not quite ready in time. So we have a more even fight, and hyrveli certainly has some pines of his own there. Keeping g0dly enough at bay. Enough. Enoch. Again, the pines do the job. Have to find how many he landed, if that's counted in the endgame stats. Hyrveli going for broke with no stack, not gonna work. Both yellows this time a bit closer together, so maybe g0dly enough can route through both. Let's see what he does. They're both up. There's going to be one going to hyrveli. Yeah, he has one. Got the low. Denied. 13 frags. Finish him. And that's the other one that just spawned. And look who it went to. The infamous other guy. Damn the other guy. Always him. guess the Swedes would say alltid other guy. Oh, there's a spawn there. I keep forgetting about this one. And apparently, Godly got a little surprised. I didn't expect that shot going his way, but yes, there is an RL in that room. Good to see a glimpse of the red there. There it is. Come on, come on. Get a few more. 1 minute to go. I'm not sure that he can come back from 11 frags. They're both playing kind of cautiously, and you need to throw caution to the wind. At this point, you're either screwed or you may come back, so just go for it. Pull the raket and just forward into the guy. Careful. So this one will go to Godly again. Not again. We have 1-1. So are they going to agree for to the next map just next, or are they going to go through picks and bans? We will find out momentarily. Both winning their maps convincingly. Bit of a surprise for Godly here, because they haven't met in the group stage on this. So, picks and bans. What gives? Alright, yes. Who tosses first? I have to admit, I haven't been around for a few days. I don't quite remember. Not that I knew really well in the first place. Ahem. Besides, I'm not an admin, so I'm not even supposed to provide guidance. What I do remember is that it'll be reverse picking order in the second set. So Godly will get to pick the first map in the second set. Player 1 tosses first. You first. Go for that. A lot of grenade frags on ultra-violence. Now I know better why Viag likes it so much. The G in Viag is for grenades, if you were wondering. So he's thinking. Aha! Player who selected map number 2 throws first if it's 1-1 in maps. Sounds like Link rules. So we get a different side. DM4 is removed by Godly. He removes DM6. Fine, fine. I'm happy with that. I don't mind. I need to pull this down because I don't want to miss the next one. And we go to Blood Run. Getting ready. Still have some time to GLGL. Here we go. Let's get ready to spawn frag. Or whatever it is. Yeah, spawn frag is appropriate. 3, 2, 1, Godly with the mega spawn. hyrveli is gonna have yellow and shaft. He has a chance, and that will not happen. I was thinking he has a chance of getting to red armor and really throwing a spanner in Godly's works. Won't happen. Not just yet. And the z0dly-en0ch is starting already. And I guess that's 5 frags in a row, so... Happy new ice cream. That's 7 in a row. Fluffed rocket jump. That'll give a little breather to hyrveli. Right, good rocket coming in. Still a lot of stack on g0dly, so it's going to take a little more. He goes to the offensive, and it's a trade. Good rocket. Come on, keep it up. Good timing. And a nice little jib. Always warms one's cold heart. What? Splash damage against the ceiling. Couldn't even see the victim. No jibs flying either. Nearly got caught by surprise from that teleport out sound. So we switch to hyrveli, who goes into the cool frag area with the T junction, but g0dly sees it another way and decides not to spawn there. Or rather, the RNG decides not to spawn him within reach. Yeah, go away, go away! That was so close. Next one might be the end of that. No. So, hyrveli comes from a Reflex Arena, and not having played the game, I wonder how different the item and projectile hitboxes are. So whether there's adaptation, like if you play some QuakeWorld and then you go to Quake 3 and vice versa, you will feel strange going around items, picking up stuff that you didn't intend to, and vice versa. So I would imagine maybe grenades feel thicker in one game or not. That could be a thing. Nice pint. Shame about auto-track for once. Auto-track ruined it. What do you mean, for once? Surprise butt sex. More of that. So, these guys have played Blood Run in the group stage, and it was a 1 frag game. Something like 12 to 13, or not much more than that. Certainly beneath under 20 frags. What the hell is this? Less than 20 frags each. And g0dly's reached that already with, it has to be said, 2 cool spawn frag streaks for him. Well, they're cool for him. It's all a matter of point of view, really, when it comes to that kind of stuff in QuakeWorld. So he's had a good streak of luck in the beginning, and then just now again. It looks like that could continue. He still has plenty of red armor. I don't know when Mega is, but not just yet. Good timing on this one. Wow, that's g0dly evidently must be working for NASA. Yeah, NASA, I guess. Sending people into orbit. NASA, what the hell? Ah, there we go. Well, he reclaimed the Mega. We're on hyrveli now. He's under. Rockets from above. Not much he could do. He needed a direct hit or something, or a telefrag. But it would have not quite happened, the telefrag thing. That's a shaft within hyrveli's possession. Yellow and shaft. Plenty of rockets in g0dly's inventory, so he can cover all the angles. Yet he gets wrecked Okay, and let's get rid of auto track for a little bit. Okay, so he is prone to doing that. He did that on Airwalk as well when he was in control of the red and couldn't deny yellow armors. Seen him do it once. Maybe it happened more that I didn't get to see firsthand, but so he will do that kind of trick every now and then. And it was kind of risky for him to do on Airwalk, maybe because he had plenty of red. And he had sort of a comfortable enough lead. That was maybe a little more dangerous than needed, but I guess doing unexpected moves can throw people off, so... Did it work? Well, he won the map. So I guess it worked. Nice timing on this one. Should be getting the red. g0dly got yellow. Nailgun and shaft. Green. Nailgun and shaft. Gives chase. He's out of range. Maybe shaft reaches further in reflex. Although with the amount of QuakeWorld he's been playing as of late, I think he's kind of getting used to that. Finish him! Nice. There's a chance to get the red armor as well. Close call. g0dly cannot challenge for this, he spawns with nothing. Come on, be careful with that, you have red, but... Yeah, going through a choke point. Thankfully there's a wall between these two guys, so... That'll be good for hyrveli's business. He gets the frag he was seeking by pushing g0dly through that L connector, risking your position even when you have stack, and the other guy maybe not so much. So, does it again? Yeah, all the times that I've seen him do this, it took 2-3 rockets. Was it worth it? I guess it was. He does get the frag and the red. Still has a bit of mega to spare, so good move. 6 frags under 2 minutes to go. That could work. Yellow is back up. Red is soon. Defensive rocket's a little too good for him though. So gotta be careful. Shit. Had to be extra careful. He does get the red in the end, so no rockets to rocket jump after g0dly though. 1 minute and a half to go. Ah, the spam! That'll slow him down. Yeah, that'll slow him down. His momentum is gone. His likelihood to get a successful push decreased significantly, losing all of the stack and everything. All of that effort. Like tears and rain, I guess. The gap, the frag difference increases again. So let's watch g0dly's victory lap. Whoop, or not maybe? 40 seconds, 9 frags. Have seen some Division 2 and 1 games on this season, and in that kind of situation, even in those divisions, we didn't get that many 10 frag comebacks in 40 seconds, so... Especially considering g0dly's got the frags now, and the power, I guess. It's not gonna happen. So g0dly just about gets this one. All right, so first set is over. We move to the second set now. And this will be godly enough. Enoch. I'm going to get the hang of this eventually. Yep. If it comes to a third set, then it might be R&D. That's what I remember. Hopefully I have it right. Yeah, this starts on ultra-violence. Yeah, this is made so that the winning pig does not get to play his best map all the time. That would be a bit too much of an advantage. So there we go. Score resets to 0-0 because that's 0-0 in the current set, second set. Godly picks ultra-violence. Viag is going to be happy. Ultra-violence fans rejoice. Godly a little too far from either yellow. Still makes it to upper. Close though, close. So first blood. First blood going to Finland. Cautious, there's a yellow there, first one. Again, a little self-damage to make sure he does get it. Can he be there on time for the second one? Well, he knows that Godly knows. But does Godly knows that he knows that he knows? The pines. Sooner or later, one of these pines is going to land in his face. Alright, so hyrveli is one set down currently. Hopefully the Sisu is with him. Sisu? I guess. Sisu. Yeah, but it sounds like I have two S's in the middle, which there aren't. I need to work on my... Well, I don't really need to, but... Well, he's having a better start, this one. Maybe he's got Godly figured out. Maybe he just got a much better first spawn. I'm not sure yet. What do I know? Oops. Knock knock. That. Nice. That's midair. Finish him. Careful not to get telefragged. That's unfortunate. Godly spawned at low yellow, and it was there for him. What, you can also eat it? I thought it was a thing like... Godly with the pines again. Viag probably unzipping now. I'm gonna start as well, if that keeps up. Oh, yep. Let's see what he does with the 10 more he's got. And of course I switch to him and he doesn't hit a grenade straight away. Refund. Everybody back in the groove. Come on, come on. Godly is showing himself just about. Sure would like a taste of that pretty green armor. No yellow for you, he spawned in the room, that's even worse. Or at least looks like he spawned there. He was there and it was there. He just didn't connect. Nice. Revenge. Nice defense. Unfortunate spawn. And we have a reset. Who's going to get the first yellow? They have a bit of time to set up. Haha, behind you! Can he hit a pine? No, but g0dly does hit the mid-air, I think. Bit still flying. Ah, yes! That seems familiar. The licorice. Surely there was a bit of self-damage from g0dly as well, when he was pinned by hyrveli's shaft. It's also a character in a Disney animated film coming out this year, it turns out. I don't Disney, but I do Google. Well, web search. We're not sponsored. And all I get is trucks. And that Disney thing. Good while smoking cigarettes to keep one sisu in your mouth. Okay. Sure like to have a lot of things in your mouth at the same time. Giggity! First giggity of the year. Yay! Okay, 7 frags up for hyrveli. He is doing much better than in the first one, it has to be said. However, g0dly isn't too far behind. Is that? Oh, I didn't have time to react. Seems like a bit of. Oops. Oh, shut up, Discord. I thought I had muted all of the things. That's because I'm on the, bleep! Shut up, Discord. Right. I don't have the thick clant anymore. Seems like the web clant is somewhat less intrusive in performance, and then it's telling me, do you want to install the full clan for more performance? Well, I don't know about that. Okay, a bit of a trade situation going. Enough about my balls. That was 4 frags in a row by hyrveli, and now g0dly's back on track. I'm going to switch to him. He's got armor and a target trapped. Finish him! Little off. Nice reaction though. Can he get the yellow as well? Just wait a little. That's a good pack. That's a good pack. Lots of everything. A lot of ammunition. A lot of ammunition. Yeah, I figured I had my intonation wrong. I guess I pronounce it like a Swede would, or one of these guys. Nice direct. Alright, so I have to be extra careful. It's like for sisu. I guess this time I was quick enough, but if I say sisu, maybe it means something completely different. Like he who brings flour to the ceremonies or something. That's not what it means, but whereas just sisu means I don't know how to translate it. I forgot the explanation. It's like, you got the power, or something. Something that allows you to face adversity and come out on top. Willpower is a good way to put it. So, g0dly is defending a green armor in 27. Not much to defend. I was looking at chat a little too much. But it's kind of fun. Welcome in, folks. This is Division 3 Duel Tournament Final. We already have 3 maps behind us. At least 1 more to come after this. But it could go all the way up to 9 maps if these guys gave us a really close show. Alright, so he does get g0dly's map this time. Well done. What are you going to go for now? Aerowalk, that's a good pick. It certainly worked for him in the first set and in the group stage, so hopefully it keeps on giving. And we have countdown, not the game show. 4, 3, 2, 1, fight! A little early on the fight thing. So we're on hyrveli of the spawn. No! Well, he does get the red on the second spawn. That's kind of nice. That's especially nice, considering g0dly didn't seem to push up the stairs, and so kind of missed out on the spawn. He's in a good position. I can't even speak. He's in a good position to take the next red, which I think he just did. Yes, you see the red icon flashing up top. Pinned. Levitated. Come on. Finish him. That's a red armor gone. And a shaft you don't have to go pick up, you can go fight with it straight away. Red is up. Okay, so we are tied. Come on. That's a mega health gone. Nice respawn for hyrveli. Good shots. Right. Okay, that's a good start. He needs something, as in health. Needs health, and there is health. There it is. Red armor goes to the other guy. But we have a yellow there, so that's fine for now. As long as you don't step into too many rockets. So far, so good. And he's got enough rockets to spam. We're not in the hundreds like we saw several times until now, but still can afford some spam. And he had the right timing on the mega, which makes sense. I think he had the previous one. So g0dly did go up the vent after spawning. It was one of the cases where I suppose it was adequate to do. As hyrveli went the other way. Refills on yellow, we're good. Can't deny the red. Looks like g0dly was able to get out of this taking less damage than hyrveli did. I'm gonna have like 10 different pronunciations for this in the whole stream. I'm sorry. I failed you. Nice! Looks like he was interested in maybe pushing. That's going to take a little back seat for now. Nice! Denied. Eventually gets the frag. Lucky respawning on his own pack. Oh! Did that rocket jump stop him, or did he just press back mid-air? Because it looks like it almost helped him in a way. Good one. And back in control, it seems. Going to forego the next mega health, though. Unless... no, he won't. And that's a damn shame, because look, that's a bit better now with the health back, but... the timing in this fight was a little too close for comfort. There was a decent likelihood of g0dly being able to land the final rocket. So that's a stacked g0dly pushing upstairs and surviving. Can he keep that up? Not quite. Okay, trade, so who gets the best deal? So far it goes to hyrveli with the yellow. g0dly needs to do something. He's got one rocket. Does not miss the rocket jump. So brownie points. You're out of rockets. Though, okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're okay, that's fine. Baby did it. Still no signs of my beatbox sound pack, sorry. Maybe next year. But we're in January! Yes, maybe next year. Nice. Ah. Looks like... well, you know what it looks like. Mega nearby, we heard the spawn. g0dly's going for it. Not denied. So close. How much? Yeah. With the mega health, he was able to just about survive. So let's switch to the underdog, or rather the undergod. I like the intent behind that rocket when everybody was jumping across the middle chasm. Defending against red armor. And maybe some mega, yes, some mega health. Ten frags up, he's got red. g0dly is largely missing with LG. Yeah, can spam. Look the wrong way, and now he gets pushed and fragged. I'm gonna switch back to the wrong point of view, I guess. I jinxed our guy here for... I mean, look at all the rockets he just ate after his switch views. And keeps on eating, by the way. He can take the hits for now. Not too many, it's just 10 frags, 12 frags. 2 minutes and a half to go, so g0dly can still do something. Is he doing something? Switch to him. Denied, denied, denied. No, denied. He got denied himself. 20 HP, so that was a full boomstick. And red armor goes to hyrveli. So his retort is made of rockets to the face. Pinned to the ceiling again. Not the first time we see g0dly getting pinned up there. think. Or was it on ultra-violence? Pinned again. Kind of. 17 frags up now. Looks like... yeah, it doesn't even care. There's a guy right there shooting grenades at you, and you saw what he did with his nades on ultra-violence. Yeah, I don't care. I have a good lead. 1 minute to go. No biggie. Oh wait, this means we move to the third set. Because, as you can see, hyrveli has won the first map in the second set. We're 0-1. He won ultra-violence. Which I wasn't quite expecting. And, I have nothing to add. I don't know where I was going with this, as is often the case. Come on, finish him. He's not too healthy. There we go. Spawns on red. Yeah. Let's see what you can do with that red in 10 seconds. Ah. Okay. So, look where we stand. I said look where we stand, thank you. So we have 1-1, we go to a third set. g0dly gets the random. He will pick the first map. Is he going for ultra-violence again? I'm pre-filling ultra-violence for some reason, but I don't know what he's going for, so I suspect that he's going to go for this again. Or maybe he feels a little shaken from his defeat in the second round. As you can see, he picked and lost ultra-violence. So we don't quite know whether that is happening again. Drop speakers. It's not over. I need to have the vocals for this somewhere. First choice. Don't let no man put us under. How old is that record? First choice, let no man put us under. And Salsoul. Oh, so many tunes. First choice, I need to find this thing. Well, we wait for g0dly to come back. Come back! First choice. 83. Wow, this is kind of oldish. Ah! Oh, that's him. Switch. Bit of teleport play. So many versions of this song. Well, I don't know what's happening. Ah, right, so sisu is some kind of salmiakki. With some xylitol gum in it. Is he coming back? I'm going to check on Discord because this is a little surprising. I mean, we're not done. Or are we? Did I misread this entirely? So it's running after him. I'm a little worried that this is going to take a long time to get going again. So he is. And that whole segment will be muted on YouTube and Twitch, but it was fun, at least to me, so as long as it's fun to me, that's fine. As expected, g0dly goes for his choice map. His first choice, should I say? That's funny, because the band before was called First Choice. Right, so we're 1-1 in ultra violences. Decider set. Let's see how that goes. 3, 2, 1. Fight. Looking good. He's gonna have 2 yellows. Okay, so careful with those rockets. There's just 1 left. Godly's in position for the upper yellow, and you're out of rockets. You used that one. Sure sounds like a bunch of wind outside. You probably don't have it in the... Nice fine, I just saw a bit of it. Just a little bit. That's not too much wind. It just sounds a little more dramatic than it really is. In this here apartment. So there is an LG imbalance between the two players. Well, I guess if he figured out a weakness in his opponent's play or something that he can capitalize on to get the frags, then it works. Tracking with LG is a skill as well. However, maybe it's in the way it's happening. Whoops. Nice rockets. We are tied, by the way. Nobody getting telefragged. Actually, no telefrags in the series yet. So just me saying that should give us a couple of telefrags. That's usually the way it goes. With jinxing. Oh, going for the... we had the button press. And the problem is, if he presses again, g0dly will hear the click. Whereas before there was plausible deniability for hyrveli that he was still in the room or not. I mean, there is a doorway, right? One HP, he has no business being alive. What's g0dly-en0ch doing? You looked the wrong way, he didn't see the... Did he? The pine eventually found its target, as it usually does when it comes out of g0dly's grenade launcher. Convenient spawns, and g0dly's now in the lead. That was close. He can still get that. No, he will get neither yellow. That's an interesting development. Lucky spawn though, as hyrveli makes his way to the low one. And pays as he teleports into some, well, explosives again. Close call with this one. Low stack to play with at that range and ping. And the LG gives us a frag. There we go, finish him. And finish him he does. Just a little too low. One hit a boomstick was enough. And this time the lucky pines go to hyrveli. Right. Could really use some armor though, and g0dly knows this, as he lobs all of those nades. Bouncy, bouncy. Right, so he did expect a teleport exit there. Problem is he can't quite get across. And he won't make it to low yellow, it's still up. Yes, it's still up. Close. So I guess he knew he had a short window of opportunity going into this. Was prepared. Oops. And no yellow in sight. Spread those rockets apart a little bit to save time. So he can get the yellow. Well, he did get the yellow, so far so good. And he's back. Hyrveli is back on his way to low yellow. He's gonna have it. It's up. Is he gonna wait? No, not gonna wait. Picks it up nearly instantly. And g0dly knew. His grenades were there waiting for the infamous other guy. 6 frags up, but he's got to work for it. Nah, again with the pines. Just great timing. And a lot of luck sometimes as well. I mean, he does spam a fair amount of nades. He does get some directs. It's not all spam, those frags that we get there. Oh, so he was down there. Went through the quad. Let's see. Oh, nice! Denied! And it was a good call doing that spam at the wall near the yellow. Aiming at this spot here. Because Hyrveli could not quite get too close with only 11 health. Ooh, these rockets come in way too close. Someone's gonna get hurt, and it ended up being g0dly-en0ch. Did I say enoch? Maybe. Slight hesitation, rocket jump, not a problem. He does land it, he does get the frag. No respawn frag after this. Would come in handy at this point. 2 minutes to go, 6 frags. Might be interesting to go for a bit more careful going through the tellies, because you always risk going through again a rocket like this. But there's a point where you need to just go for it, so he went for it. He did. He went for it. There you go. Words aren't so hard. There we go, the pines come in. The first one was so close. And the first pine was just to line his victim up with the second one, in a way. You could read it that way. It's maybe not intentional. If it is, then you get kudos from me. I've been known to enjoy a grenade or two in my time. Back in my day. He was not quite there. Okay, both yellows coming up. Interesting to note that Hyrveli has quite a few more yellow armors to his name. Nearly twice as many. But he is down. And why is that? I guess that's because he's teleported into a few grenades too many. But that's not all, surely. Yep. We went to the land center and it was uphill both ways. So Hyrveli gets the first map in the third set, which is g0dly's map pick. So we are at, as you can see, this is getting dangerously close to the end and a potential win for Hyrveli as we go to Arrow Walk, which has done him well. Are we seeing this? Is it being displayed? It is. It is. Please unzoom. No? There we go. So 0-1 in the third set. This is game point now. And I could probably add the map that we know what it is now. It's going to be the legendary Aerowalk by the Breacher. So there we go. Not the best spawn for g0dly. He could get the red. No, he could not. I was looking at the teleport exit he was aiming at, but missed out on the game summary stats up there with hyrveli getting everything. He's got all of the good stuff. Would be interesting to see how g0dly can defend against this, because he is outpinged and outstacked, and I guess outmapped, because this has gone to hyrveli all of the times. Come on. A little more spam. That was a rocket jump to red, and he gets it. That's 3 in a row for the Finn. Nice. Keep it up. Mega is up. Get the frag. Get to the mega. Get to the mega. Little self-damage. Not too much was needed. Oh wait. Yes, some was needed. I mean, it was 2 rockets. So, pretty good statement for the beginning of this possibly final map. Well, I'm gonna take all the stuff. I'm gonna get all the frags. Nice! Just around the corner. Undodgeable. Looked like a pop flash if you play some CS. Came right at him, nearly at screen normal. Very close by. You just can't react to these. Well, these are some good spawns. Finish him. Careful about the ledges. What? Oh, that was some spam from I don't know where. So I'm going to switch to g0dly, who has now picked up his first red. In this nth map, I forgot how many we're in. 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th map. Oof. Close. Kind of close, yes. 50 health. Good call spamming the mega health. I don't know if he heard the yellow pickup from g0dly. Either way, if you know it's up, maybe shoot. If you can afford to reveal your position, maybe shoot, and then you may be rewarded. And he did. Wasn't rewarded with a frag, but that was some useful damage. Come on. There we go, you just zone him out of an area and then go for a direct. That escalated quickly. Right, that's the kind of head-on rocket that even at such distances I always seem to not dodge, to the great delight of my opponents. Cut him off. Well, he's kind of trapped now. Wherever he goes, there's going to be a rocket with his name written on it, hailing all the way from Finland. So in the first 3 frags I was saying this was a bit of a statement for hyrveli, I guess. Yep, still very much so. 13 frags up, less than halfway through. g0dly-'s getting some stuff. Just doesn't get to use it. So let's try and figure out why. So he kind of gave himself away there, rushing through that choke point with insufficient stack. Self-damage. Everybody will not let anything slide. That's a nice red armor spawn for g0dly. Well, maybe not, because there was the other guy there with the shaft pinned in his face, so... Well, I guess they both know when the next red is, and hyrveli is wasting some time. Maybe mega health more important. You go back up? Okay, you go back up. That was kind of cute. Well, I wasn't wasting time so much as taking a little too long to get to red, is what I was trying to say. Somehow completely the wrong words came out. Oh, there's a yellow. And let me correct that. As a yellow that g0dly will not have. Does get a red. That rocket was a little too close. At this rate, it doesn't matter anymore. It looks like a win. Ah, rubs it in. Red is up. He's going to delay it. Yep, looks like he's doing everything that he has to make sure he wins this one. Delays the armors. Denies the lower armors that he's not able to pick up just yet, just so the other guy doesn't get them. I mean, it denies, right? Pulling all the stops, I think, is the phrase I was looking for. There we go, the LG connects. No lucky spawn in that rocket, but just you wait, it'll happen eventually. Yep, close enough. He had the right idea, just wasn't in a position to hit that. Okay, that's a good start. g0dly, keep those going. A few more. hyrveli dominates the mega health. Unfortunate. But what would he do? I mean, you spawn, you pick up the red, but you're very low on health. Makes no difference. You're gonna die. In that situation, you're gonna die. There is no mercy limit. I'm not sure that the server mod we use for competition has mercy limits as an option. I think I've seen something about that, or it's been discussed in some settings. I'm not sure because I don't want to read some C code again because there's no manual. So maybe there's a mercy system in place, but it's not used. And in some situations it would be interesting. There's been a discussion about this somewhere on Discord or maybe even on the forums. Not too long ago. Yeah, you could GG or /break. I was also thinking about this watching the Quake Live Team Deathmatch Nations Cup this fall. And Quake Live, you do have a mercy limit. In TDM, it's 50 frags. In Duel, I don't know if it's implemented in Duel. So 37 frag lead. I don't think there's much else to say. g0dly hasn't been able to pick up any more mega healths because, well, hashtag just hyrveli things, I think is the summary of this. It looks like it kind of started breaking down when hyrveli found a way to win on ultra violence in the second set, and then it was downhill from there, kind of. So the Finns are out rejoicing at the town square, Torille. I believe that's GG now. Or is it not GG? No, I'm stupid. I misclicked on something. We're not done just yet. hyrveli has not won Aerowalk. Ultra violence. It was close, but g0dly-en0ch won. I was on him a lot of the time and I was looking at the score wrong. So we're still playing. We're going to blood run now. That's going to be the decider. So this map kind of went almost all the way. Wait a little bit for the Torille. I'm sorry. I suck. I mean, you know what you get when you come here anyway. So, Blood Run. Have these guys played Blood Run? Yes, they have, and g0dly-en0ch surely had a lot of RNG in his favor early on, so let's see if that keeps up. Full start. Well, hyrveli has Mega and Red. So it's not quite full start, but pretty damn good. Decider. There. Do I have to get the DM6 song ready? Or, well, the DM song. First blood, second blood, in fact. Whoa! Second one, almost direct, did hit for a fair amount of damage. From the side, Red comes up, and Mega, so it's looking pretty good for the Finn right now. Can he win this? Make or break. 4 frags up, this is starting well. And this is starting well in his favor. It started better in g0dly's favor in the first blood run in the set earlier today. Earlier today, as if this is going to take more than hours and go into days. I mean, with Link as a Tony admin, you never know, it could. Since he always seems to take some inspiration from some sports for the Tony formats, maybe we'll have a season that'll be a decathlon, where you get to play 10 maps. We almost have that in Hammer Time, where it's 6 maps. Self-damage comes in again. Careful with ores. Yeah, okay. Not quite out of the woods, because another doorway, another flurry of grenades. Right, go back to g0dly. Timing on this. He knew that hyrveli was going to be interested in that hit scan weapon that he's enjoyed in the match earlier. Oof. And that's the mega health going to the Finn. I'm going to switch back to him, in fact, right now. So waiting for the next yellow. Can he make it to yellow then red? Gotta be quick. 3, 2, 1, it's up. g0dly misses the jump. That was a bit of a Lord Lame moment for him. We just saw him fall off on the wall, so definitely Lord Lame the jump. Yes, it is a verb. It is a verb now. Spammity, spammity, spammity from above. That's signature move from g0dly. The nades, especially those that do hit. Have a few nice ones. Careful. Yeah, and this wastes your time when you have to stop like this. So even if it doesn't land, it can still be useful. Curves the rocket jump to get the red. Refill. Easy frags. Yes. Yes. Is it? No. Self-damage. Risky situation there because we have yellow and red at the same time, so which one to go for? Oh, that was a red. Yes, that was a red. That was a mid-air in his feet. Good thing he had the red then. It's already coming up again. That was so quick. And second Lord Laming of the red armor jump. Nice! Nice. Pool! Self-damage, that's a little too much. There we go. g0dly may not have a grenade launcher, but he still has explosives that he can plaster a whole corridor with. And so he does. Okay, is he going to re-peek this? He is. Double peeks the shaft. hyrveli does not pursue the frag. Chooses to restack a little bit. Wise decision. Yes, very much so, as he backs into his assailant. Come on. g0dly stacked. 9 frags down, this is blood run. He could make it work. Can he though? Boomstick connects. Clean enough rocket jump. So he does get the red, but he will not have the health. No, okay, it's just getting back up. Careful. Just do what you need. Yeah, it seems like a wise decision shooting that preventive rocket. People like to wait there. I'm not sure that I've seen hyrveli do this too much. So I guess g0dly goes on by his generic playbook on the map. There we go, the bouncy pines. And g0dly gets to close the gap a little. One at a time, one at a time. hyrveli does get the yellow. Nice timing on this one. On the fall into the item. Ah, respawn at shotgun. Or above yellow. Same difference at this rate. Full health, no rocket jump, no falling. I'm always worried when I see people falling, but the full damage mechanics are a little different to what I'm used to in 3 and live. Quake 3 and live. Heck, let's not even mention Doom 3's full damage mechanics in multiplayer. That's kind of stupid. Mega goes to hyrveli, who has a red armor as well. g0dly is sort of trapped, waiting for the next red, so he's gonna okay, he's got plenty of rockets, so he can just spam and hope that it will not happen. There was no failure to rocket jump Or just jump across to red. See if he jumped across to grenade to shoot g0dly and then rocket jump up. That first one was so close. The second one, facial. And I suppose hyrveli was wise enough not to land back on the platform because there was some carpet bombing taking place there. g0dly is close. Not as much now. hyrveli gets the red. One-minute warning. Oof. He's in trouble. Looks like this could be it. Especially as the frags... Oops. There are not separated graphics. This... g0dly-en0ch spawns an ice cream. In the final minute. Oh, what? The bounce he got from that. Another shot would have been just brilliant, but... So g0dly is not going to go for 10 frags, and hyrveli is not going to go for more. I guess he doesn't need to, so he wins. That's the season done. Wow. Yes. Which track is it? Good games. Yeah, I guess Torille then. So, hyrveli is your Division 3 champion in the Season 1 of QuakeWorld Duel League. Brought to you by badplays.eu. I guess I have to call him g0dly-en0ch. Intense soundtrack. Does it loop? I guess it loops. Alright, so we're done with this. Can I see the thing that I asked? Thank you. Yes, there it is. So this is where we stand. So it went almost all the way. We got 8 maps. Blood Run, Aerowalk, Ultraviolence, and that was it. 3 maps. Played a number of times. Again, congratulations to hyrveli from Finland in his first appearance in a QuakeWorld tournament. Well, that I can remember at least, in recent times. He will graduate, well, them both actually, they will both graduate to Division 2 whenever that happens. So the outcome of the game wasn't a deciding factor in their promotion. It's just the sport and the love of the game and whatever else you want to say. That division is over, so that's Division 2 done. Division 3 done. Division 1 not quite done. We still have one more game to go, and what a game it could be. This is going to take place tomorrow at 9. and it'll be between BPS and Speedball. Speedball has dominated the division, and when these guys play, sparks fly and that kind of stuff. So be prepared. And I had a button for a thing, and Twitch likes to forget my buttons because Twitch is doing Twitch things to me. That doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. That's it for me for today. I'm going to find someone to raid. But for now, I guess you can enjoy the credits. There's no credits. Scroll text.